beautiful person. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. Welcome to my channel. My name is Stephany. For today's video, I have a get ready with me using new makeup products that are new to my collections. I created this like a monochromatic look. I have been really into monochromatic looks lately, so this is what I came up with just on the spot. So I really do hope that you guys enjoy this video. So I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's just jump right into the video and get started. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start off by using the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer. So I really like this because it hydrates my skin, and my skin is really dry. So we definitely need that around here.
Gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna.
So while this is setting, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the e.l.f. Color Correcting Full Coverage Natural Finish Camo CC Cream. So I got the color Light 280 Neutral for neutral warm undertones. I already know this is probably not going to match me, only because I just saw that it's warm undertones, and I am not a warm undertone person. I guess I just got really excited that it said neutral and I picked it up. Oops. So I'm going to go ahead and apply one pump onto my hand here. We'll see how this goes. We will see. Go ahead and apply this to all my problem areas here. We're going to go. Should we use our hands or should we use a sponge? What do you guys think? I think I'm going to use a sponge.
Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all.
So I actually like to wait about 30 seconds for my primer to set in. Sometimes I wait a lot longer because I like to make sure that my skin has a barrier in between my whatever foundation or concealer I'm putting on top of my primer or onto my face. So always bring it down to your neck, okay? You don't want that. And then if you have your hair up, I recommend putting it on your ears too, but you know, we're not gonna go that far. Okay, so this was definitely just a little bit too warm for me. So what we're going to do to fix this, we're gonna go in with the Staysurance Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealer by JCat. This is a really nice concealer. It's very affordable, and oh my goodness, does it work miracles. This is in the color Buff. So I'm going to go ahead and go in and just kind of apply it underneath my eyes here, just a little bit, maybe in the middle of my forehead, just to kind of highlight here. And we're going to kind of mix it together. Kind of brought everything together. I'm going to go in and set this with the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. I've never tried this before. I actually got it in one of my Ipsy Bam Bag Ultimates. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this onto my face I'm going to go ahead and use this new brush. This is the Weekend Vibes by BH Cosmetics #1 brush. So I'm going to use this one. So literally a million years later, I could not open it for the life of me. I'm going to go ahead and pat this in to make sure that, you know, it really sets everything, and then just dust it off. The powder feels really lightweight, so that's good, and it doesn't feel constricting on my dry skin, so that's always a plus. So moving on to bronzer, I'm actually going to be using a brand new Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. This is in the color Tan-tastic. Now, if you've been here for a while, this is my absolute favorite bronzer in the whole wide world. I actually needed a new one because my old one was used and abused and probably expired. So here is a new one in all of its glory. So I'm going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Weekend Vibes #2 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this onto my skin just to bronze up my face. Now, if you've always wanted to try this bronzer, the Take Home the Bronze by The Balm is also really similar to this. It's in the color Oliver, definitely almost identical to this. So if you guys want to try something like this, I would definitely recommend that one. I just really like this one because I'm a creature of habit. So once I like something, it's kind of hard for me to like stop liking it. So that's why I prefer it. But that one is just as good, and I feel like it's really nice. Though I do feel like this one lasts a little bit longer than the other one, but that could just be my skin. Because honestly, makeup is so like personal that, you know, something might work for me and then it doesn't work for another person. That's happened to me so many times where like I'm like, my friend's like, oh, you gotta try this. And then I go ahead and I try it and it's not the same. I'm just like, girl, that did not work for me. Or like, for example, the Shape Tape, I told my best friend, who's like my sister, I was like, girl, you need to try the Shape Tape. Like, it's my holy grail. And then she tried it and it made her break out so bad. And she's like, I don't get it. And she just felt like it just wasn't working for her. So there's just, I feel like just makeup's so unique to everyone. Okay, moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and apply some blush. I'm going to go in with the Glossier Cloudpaint. This is in the color Storm. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this onto my cheeks here. And I'm going to go ahead and just add a few dabs here and then use the same brush, the number 2 brush from earlier. I just kind of wiped it off of the bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and kind of put this on there. I'm only going to do 2 dots for now. With this, I do like to build it because it does really stain your cheeks. So it's better to start off with a little bit, then build up, especially with a color like this because it is more vibrant. You know, had it been like a nude color or something a little bit less colorful, it would have been a lot more forgiving. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go up like this, kind of pat it into the skin. As you can see, I'm suffering from a really big breakout over here. I probably should have gone with a little bit more of a full coverage concealer, but I really wanted to try out this CC cream, and I actually really like it so far on my face. At least it doesn't make it feel dry, it feels breathable, so that's always a good thing because that is my #1 thing with foundations, where like I feel like my skin isn't breathing. Okay, so moving forward, I actually picked up another one of the Buxom Wanderlust blushes. This is in the color Dolly. Seychelles is my favorite blush. This blush formula is absolutely hands down my favorite that I've ever tried, so I wanted to pick up a new one, and this is in Dolly, and I feel like this was really nice to put on top of Storm because it's a very similar color. So using the same brush as earlier, I'm going to dip this in here. You know, we want to look like a cute clown, not like a real clown, you know what I mean? So let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Weekend Vibes BH Cosmetics brush in the number 3, and I'm just going to kind of try to diffuse this a little bit because I feel like it's not blending the way that I want it to, so we'll see what happens here. Okay, so now I'm really excited to try out this next product. This is the Buxom Wanderlust Glow Highlighter. This is in the color White Russian. Now, I remember when White Russian came out, that was like the lip gloss everyone was using. It's like, I'm gonna be applying White Russian onto my lips, and like now they came out with the whole collection, so I just really wanted to try the highlighter because it was part of their Wanderlust collection kind of a thing. So I'm really excited to use this highlighter. I feel like it's going to be amazing. I'm going to go in with the Weekend Vibes BH set again. This is 4. Now this isn't actually a highlighter brush. I believe this is for like your eyeshadow, but we're going to use it as so. Okay, so that is really subtle, I feel, or maybe it just looks that way. Once I'm in the light, it might look a little different, but it's pretty. I like it. So now we're gonna move on to the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm actually just gonna go back in with the Cloudpaint and then the Buxom blush in Dolly, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply these 2 onto my eyes, and then I think in the center, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a shimmer, I'm gonna go in with the highlighter as well.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be using the Weekend Vibes number 5 brush. For the blush, like I said, I'm gonna pack this on top of the Cloudpaint. Just pack it in there just to set it, make it more vibrant.
I'm the best thing that...
Using the same brush, I'm just going to use the other side, and I'm gonna go in again into White Russian here. Kind of just put it in the middle of the eyelid, just to give it a little bit of shine here.
With every move I make, you're falling.
Okay, so for the mascara, I'm going to be trying this new mascara. This is the Essence Volume Stylist 18-Hour Curl and Hold Mascara. So I'm going to go ahead try this guy out because they did discontinue the Lashes of the Day mascara, which was my favorite at the moment. So I'm trying to find another one to replace that one. Let's see how this one fends. Okay, so I did get mascara on my eyelid, which is so annoying, but it's okay. So I feel like it looks nice. I feel like there isn't an Essence mascara that I haven't liked, but we're gonna wait. Hopefully that dries and I can just like wipe it off, you know, and I don't have to start over. But we're gonna move forward while that dries. I'm gonna go in with the Glossier Boy Brow just for the brows and just comb this through my brows. I'm not gonna do anything crazy to them because I'm not really very high maintenance with my brows. I just like to have them like they don't have a mind of their own, honestly. So okay, to finish off this look, I'm gonna go in back with the Glossier Cloudpaint, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply this onto my lips just to make this a little bit monochromatic.
Your time to shine, or show me what you can do. Make a move.
So I'm not gonna be putting that much on because I want it to look kind of like a stained look, you know what I mean? So that's what I'll be doing there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Kosas Wet Lip Oil in the color Jellyfish on top of the Cloud Paint. This is just a clear lip oil just to kind of give it that little glossy look, you know? So I'm gonna be applying this in the middle here. Okay, beautiful person, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumb up. If you liked me, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below. I would love, love, love to have you and your amazingness here on my channel. Let's be friends. I really do hope that I get to see you in my next video. Bye, beautiful person.